back to my house. He's running back to the other building. He's with his after school club, but I'm gonna text him when we're done. So I'm gonna come over. Yeah. What? Price. Yeah, right.
I guess with me.
Oh, they'll be over there? Okay. We're sitting over here. We're divided. We're going over here.
It just was too crowded to have a horse. Yeah.
You gotta see it.
Yeah, I go over it.
Hello, everyone. I'm just going to have you move in a little closer because we're going to get started. This way you can keep the body warm together because, you know, we don't want to break ground on a nice 60-degree day. Definitely not. Well, welcome. Good afternoon, and welcome elected officials, board members, advisory members, members from the STEM Soaring Eagles, the Imagine Committee, teachers, staff, alumni, students, families, and donors to celebrate this historic occasion with us today. This event marks a significant leap forward for AMSTA students in the world of science and technology. Groundbreakings are not just about physical construction. They symbolize breaking boundaries and shattering limitations. We are celebrating the fusion of innovation, collaboration, and the ambition of all the stakeholders who continue to support us in imagining AMSA's future. Today, we build with mortar and concrete, but tomorrow we build scientists, engineers, architects who will impact our world far and wide. AMSA is ingenuity, and ingenuity is the ability to think beyond the conventional, to challenge the boundaries of what is deemed possible, and find solutions to what initially seemed impossible. You are the visionaries who are helping to make this project a reality. While we break ground today, know that we are not finished. We will continue to envision an AMSA that always puts the latest technologies in the hands of our student scholars, setting them up to conduct graduate level research while still in high school. We will continue to lean on you and look forward to your financial support with this vision. As we dig the first shovelful of earth, let it serve as a reminder that the progress of AMSA depends on our ability to push boundaries, to challenge the status quo, and to continuously embrace innovation. In conclusion, the power of ingenuity is the beating heart of progress. It is the force that turns vision into reality. Our future is an open canvas, and the fact that we are here today breaking ground is proof of what we can accomplish together. So thank you all. So I didn't introduce myself for those of you who may not know me. You're like, who's the weird lady up there? My name is Lisa Mobley, Dr. Lisa Mobley, and I'm the new executive director here at AMSA, and really proud to be part of this project. And when I said that it really is the visioning of all of you here today, it truly is. And it's so important to get this type of opportunity into the hands of our student scholars. They are amazing. And if you doubt me, please come any day and we will walk you around and show you the great stuff that the kids do. So now I'd like to introduce our chair, Mr. Raul Porras.
Lisa, and thank you everybody for coming. My son has challenged me to make groundbreaking remarks. So I'm going to try to do that and also make them brief because it's cold. But I was thinking about today as a milestone. You know, we've been working hard to get to this point, and there's a lot of work to be done, as you can see. And even when the building's up, the work's not done. And as I think about milestones, I'm thinking about time. You know, how much time it took to get to this point, how much time we put in to get this far, and how much time we have ahead of us as a school. And if you think of the time at AMSA, if you start at 6th grade and go all the way to graduation, that's 7 years. I joined the board in 2017, so by AMSA standards, I'm a senior now. So I should be able to graduate and see this building through. When I started on the board, we were still having discussions with the landlord about what was going to happen with these buildings. We were in the middle of litigation. That was a lot of work, and I want to acknowledge the work that was. That all the way from 7 years ago and even before that, all the people that were involved with doing that, we need to appreciate everybody from administration that worked hard to get to this point, that worked hard to solve those challenges, that worked hard to make tough decisions. We looked at buildings all over town to see if we could find another house for AMSA, and at the end of all that, we ended up saying, this is our home, this is our campus, and we put a lot of work into acquiring the buildings, and eventually getting to this point where we said, we need a new building. And we need to prioritize our students, we need to prioritize the challenges. And that's the other thing that with time I started learning about the AMSA way and the way we do things here. Even though we're challenged and we're limited by the space and the buildings and the complexity of our campus, we always find a way. We always find a way to make sure that we're prioritizing the kids and we're prioritizing the learning, and you're always impressed to see how much we can do with what we have. So I can only look forward to the future and look forward to the next milestones and the next things that are going to come, because since we break here, like Lisa said, we're not only breaking the ground, we're also breaking boundaries on things that we can do. I can only look forward to see what we're going to do with this building and everything else that's going to come with AMSA. And this is the one thing that I want to make sure I leave for the next board chair and the next administration and the next group of people that are going to get involved with making all of this a reality, is that we look forward not just to our buildings, but also taking care of our faculty, taking care of our staff, because now that we're kind of solving all these little pieces, the next things become the next challenge for AMSA. So I do look forward to seeing that future. I look forward to seeing how we're going to see our students thrive here. I appreciate that all of you that have been involved up to this point are here, so thank you all for coming. And again, let's appreciate and give a hand to everybody that worked hard to get us to this point, and we're going to graduate.
And now I'd like to introduce our principal, Mr. Mike Naraki, to talk a little bit about our next speaker.
I appreciate that clap. I'm in my 15th school year here at AMSA. I've been hearing about this project potentially taking place since the day I arrived, and it's great to turn around and actually see it happening. Great moment for the school. I'm here to introduce our student speaker, Angelina De Silva. She's a 9th grader here at AMSA. She's from Hudson. I actually spoke to her a couple times leading up to this, but today I had to actually type up what she does here at the school. She's an excellent student, performs at a very high level in all of her coursework. In addition to that, outside of the classroom, she's a member of UNICEF, Principals Council, so we see each other every other Wednesday. Challenge Success, Best Buddies, Leaders of Tomorrow. She was voted by her peers into student government. She's a varsity soccer player. She'll be participating in track this year. She's also on the varsity lacrosse team in the spring. Very well-rounded student. Most importantly, she's a happy and respectful young lady. I'm happy to introduce Angelina.
Hello everyone, my name is Angelina De Silva. As Mr. Naraki said, I'm a 9th grader here at AMSA, and I was chosen to speak for you today on behalf of our student body. Our diverse community is one of AMSA's great strengths. However, the one thing we all share is a passion for learning. The creation of this new science building, and particularly the new labs, will support AMSA's goal of exploring and expanding our scope of knowledge. It is such an honor to be a part of this historic moment for AMSA. And I hope the future students will appreciate the great opportunities this new building provides. As we continue to develop as a school and welcome each new class, we support one another in our mission to learn. This building brings growth and opportunity for myself and my peers. Thank you so much to all the people who made this building possible. Muito obrigada.
Okay, so Raul, Mike, and Angelina, if you'll join me to dig the first shovels of dirt, that's our next step. We're going over the fence.
I'll let you guys.
We're even going to give you a hat. Yes!
Mike, you're gonna have to adjust that hat there.
You guys can move up if you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking some, we want to recognize all of your enrollment today. So we're going to have a series of pictures up here in front of the stage or on the stage, however it goes. The first picture we'd like to have is all elected officials here that have come. Please come step up if you don't mind.
Yeah, John's excited to speak on this. He doesn't even
Let me just go around the list, just so we're going to have elected officials, we're going to have board, advisory board, and STEM board, and Lisa. Then we're